Namaskar. So I welcome you all on behalf of Dr. Uday Shah and Sai Karuna Mission. A very good morning to our participants from West and good evening to all the participants from East. And as you all know, the topic of today's session is Know the Now. So when we start this discussion, so the first and foremost thing we would like to discuss that whenever someone talk about spirituality, so the first instruction which everybody get from a guru, from a master, or any particular person who is guiding you is that to practice spirituality, you have to be in the present. You have to respect the present, be in the present moment. That is only explanation of being spiritual. That is the first and foremost step to be spiritual. That is only thing which is needed to practice spirituality. So that is basically the main motive of this session, to discuss why is it important to be in the present moment. What is the importance of now? So when we discuss about it, uh, at a particular moment of time, what we are actually doing, we are either planning for the future or we are thinking about past. If we are feeling any kind of insecurity, we are basically in past. When we have any kind of doubt, we are in future, because we are thinking about future, and that is why we get into that confusion and that doubt, that what to do for the future. So that moment we are in future. When we feel any kind of regret about what we have done, and we feel that kind of guilt inside us, that is because we are still living in the past. When we have that feeling of fear, that fear is definitely related to future. We are worried about our future. We are fearful about what is coming next to us, what we'll be facing in future. So that fear takes us into future. So whenever we are feeling any kind of a hurt, something is hurting us and not letting us make a good decision, so when that hurt is striking us, we are again in the past, because that hurt is related to a past memory which is haunting us, which is bringing that pain inside our heart. So uh, every time, whenever we are there, we are either thinking about past or we are thinking about future, but hardly we are in present. While we are eating something, we are at a dining table, we are just thinking about work, or all those files which are lying in the office table, which will be which we have to work upon when we are back in office. And once we are in office, sitting on our desk in front of those files, while doing those files, we are thinking about that party which have to go after office. So we are again in future, and once we are in that party, we are thinking about, oh, we have to go back early home, have to sleep early because we have to go to office in the morning, right? Same thing happens with kids. So now when kids they demand for one thing, right? So they want one particular gift from us. Once they get that gift, now they are thinking about the next one. They are not able to enjoy that particular gift, they are not able to enjoy that particular present, but they are now thinking about the next one. So they are worried about the future. So that is the importance of being in present, because whenever we are in some other moment, when we are in present, past, or when we are in future, we are not in present. So when we are not in present, we are not living our life to the 100%. If I am speaking to you at this moment, if I am worried about what I'm going to speak in meditation or 5 minutes ahead, so that means I am not giving to you 100% because I'm more of worried about future. Similarly, if you are not listening to me clearly, that means if you are thinking about something, some past event, okay, whatever Neetu is saying, I've heard this earlier, some other person have told me, right? And in some other session I heard like this. So you are in past, you are not present, you are not listening to me, you are not giving me or your own self that 100%. So as a speaker, for me to give 100%, I have to be in present. As a listener, you to listen to me 100%, you have to give that 100% and be in this moment. So that is importance of now. So I'll give one more example to this. It is easy for me to say to be in present, but many a times we have not done that kind of sadhana that we'll always be in present. So we'll talk about that later. I'll come to that later. But right now, let's discuss the importance of now. So one more example I'm going to give you. Uh, be attentive, be aware, be present. That is motive to be in now, in the present. So I'm giving you this example that it is being said this world is full of opportunities. There are opportunities all around us, but what we do is, because when we are not in present, we are not able to see those opportunities which are lying right in front of our eyes. A person who is there are 10 of people 10 persons who are sitting in a bar right in front of a television, and they are having their drinks and they are watching a result of a lottery, right? So all of them are looking at that program and they are just watching that person who is just pulling out those numbers of a lucky $1 million lottery. So they are all watching it, they're having drinks, and after some time they are just going out, moving out, walking on the same footpath. So 10 of people walked through that footpath, and one of them noticed that there is a lottery ticket which is lying on the footpath. So one who noticed, he picked it up and he just immediately found out that this lottery ticket holds same number which is the winning number. So this particular person, we consider him to be lucky, right? But at this moment, I would say that one particular person is the most attentive one, who was present at that moment in the bar while he was watching that TV program when that number was announced. He was attentive there, he was aware there, and he noticed that this is the number. That is why when he was walking through that footpath, all those 10 people walked across that ticket, but nobody noticed. This particular person who was present, who was aware, he noticed that ticket, he picked it up and he won it. So it is not because he was lucky, but it was because he was present at that moment. He knew the now. Similarly, I would say another example, as I was saying, their world is full of opportunities. If we just imagine that world being full of opportunities and all the opportunities are falling like rain from universe in form of those gold flakes all around us. But unfortunately, we all are moving by keeping our eyes closed. We are all blinded by the thoughts of future, planning of future, and memories of past. So we are not able to even see those gold flakes. So catching them and cashing them comes second. We are not even able to see them. a one person who just randomly, with closed his eyes closed, he just randomly flew his hand and pick one of the gold flake, and he starts feeling lucky that I am lucky, I got that gold flake, I got that opportunity. But that is not being in present. Being present is we have to keep our eyes open all the time, away from all the past memories, away from all the plannings of future, away from all the fears of future, away from all the regrets of past. Only then we'll be able to see that rain of all the gold flakes, and we can actually collect all those opportunities and all those flakes only if we are present in now, only when we know the importance of now. So, in today's exercise, we are going to do this particular meditation in which we are going to train our mind to be in present. So, the best way to be in present is to follow the breath. Our breath is basically a chain which actually keep us aligned, and they take us to present whenever we distract, and whenever we waver around to past or future. Our breath is kind of a chain which pulls us back to our present, which brings us back to our present. But the only thing is, this breath is more of that involuntary activity which we do not notice normally. So the sutra, the for being in present, the sutra to be in now is to follow the breath. So this is the first step. When we start following the breath, slowly we come in that practice to be in the present. So whenever our mind wavers, we just have to remember that we have to come back to our breath. Just follow the breath. I'm cooking, I'm just following my breath. I'm studying, I'm just following my breath. I'm working in office, I'm just following my breath. I'm talking to you, I'm just following my breath. Maybe sometime I'm listening to someone, I'm following my breath. I'm eating something, I'm following my breath. I'm watching TV, I am following my breath. So my breath brings me back to present. My breath do not let me waver to past or future. So in today's exercise, we are going to learn just few techniques by which we can train ourselves to be with breath. I think even last time when we did an exercise, I normally mostly do all the exercises with the breath only. Reason being, when we are when we are actually connected to our breath, we become more present, because when we come back to our breath, we become more aware about our surroundings. What is lying on the table? What all five things are lying on the table? What is behind me? What kind of cushion I'm sitting on? Is it comfortable? Is it not? What am I watching on the TV? Is it giving a good frequency to me or not? What I'm eating, is it, am I hungry, or that I'm eating, or I'm just eating for the heck of it? So all these things will come in a line when I am aware of what I am doing. So that is how we that is what spirituality is, and with the breath, that is how we are going to achieve it. So this is the first step. Be in present, be in the moment, experience the life, experience the moment to full, without the filters of all those memories of the past, without the filters of all those fears, plannings of the future. So I hope everybody is ready, so we can start with the meditation. Right? Let's take 30 seconds break, or maybe 1 minute's break. Have a glass of water, have a sip of water, and then we'll all be ready for the meditation. So I'll see you in exactly 60 minutes, 60 seconds. So just get into a comfortable position, comfortable posture. If you are sitting on a chair, do not cross your legs or limbs. And if you are sitting on floor, then you can sit in a crisscross position. Keep your hands on your thighs, hands facing towards the sky. In an extreme comfortable position, no pressure, no stress anywhere in the body. Just find your own comfort, that particular posture, that particular position where you feel extremely comfortable. Adjust your body. Take 3 deep breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Once again, breathe in and breathe out. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Now, slowly, if you haven't already, just close your eyes. Keep attention to the breath only. Keep following the breath only. Follow each and every inhalation and follow each and every exhalation. Just keep on following the breath and witness the traffic of your thoughts. Do not entangle in any thought. Just watch them like a witness, a silent witness. And keep on bringing your attention back to the breath. Thoughts are coming, thoughts are going. You are just watching them without making any opinion or any judgment about them. And bringing back attention to the breath only. Thoughts are just moving from one end to the other, like traffic on a hilly road, and as if you are sitting at the top of the hill and just watching that traffic entering from one end and exiting from the other. None of them is affecting you, none of them is bothering you. And you're bringing your attention back to your breath. Slowly you're observing that traffic of thoughts is slowing down as you keep bringing attention back to the breath. There comes a moment when that traffic has just become zero. There's no more cars, there's no more traffic, there's no more thought. Attention back on the breath. That hilly road is completely empty now. And you are totally connected with your own breath. Mind is completely stable now. Body is totally relaxed. In this complete moment of relaxation, in this complete moment of stability, in this complete moment of balance, feel that alignment in your mind, body, and your soul, as if they all have become one, completely balanced, completely stable, fully relaxed, right in the moment, right in the present. This is the moment when you're totally connected with your own inner self. You're completely aware of your surroundings, but none of your surrounding is affecting that peace, that silence that you're experiencing inside. In fact, all those disturbances all those noises, all those distractions from the external world are helping you to relax more and more. They are supporting you to center more and more. They are bringing that balance more and more. They are bringing that stability more and more. They are bringing you to now, to present more and more. They are bringing the silence within you more and more. They are aiding to that state of peace more and more. You are becoming empty more and more. You are becoming aware more and more. You are knowing this now more and more. You are acknowledging the present more and more. As you become more aware, as you are right in present, as you are fully centered now, this is the time when you are in your own true self. This is the time when you are experiencing that connection with your own higher self. Your higher self, which is the purest form of consciousness of your own divine soul. Experience this connection. this level of highest level of consciousness. This is the time when you are able to see your own life purpose, your own soul purpose. Why your soul chose this life, why your soul chose this body, why your soul came to earth. What are those lessons? What are those experiences which your soul ought to take while on this earth plane? What is that higher purpose with which your soul has taken this birth? What is that special job God, universe has assigned to your soul to do in the earth plane? What is that selfless purpose, that job, that task which your soul has taken? Just recognize it, that higher purpose, your higher self is guiding you. Your higher self is activating those super genes inside you. Your higher self is showing you that how you are going to achieve that higher purpose with the help of these super genes, these creative skills which are being activated. You're recognizing that technology, those tools which are customized for your soul, which are exclusively present for you to use, your own Brahmastra, which will help you to achieve that higher purpose, that divine purpose, that universal purpose for the upliftment, for the evolution of masses, of whole universe. Take your time and download this guidance. Download that knowledge which your higher self is clearly providing to you, which has always been present here in this situation of full awareness, complete emptiness, and present. You are able to see, you are able to recognize, you are able to download and activate this divine knowledge, this divine wisdom, these divine tools. Take your time To gather this knowledge, take your time to interact with your own higher self at your own pace. Feel those divine blessings which are always present all around us. All those blessings are always in the now. Feel that flow of divine light inside you as you download the wisdom. Feel the flow of this knowledge inside you. Feel the flow of wisdom, knowledge inside you. Let your super genes activate. Let this knowledge, this wisdom settle in. Take its place. Let this wisdom take over all those beliefs, all those patterns which were stopping you from even seeing these blessings, which were stopping you from experiencing this bliss. Feel the love, feel this light. As this wisdom take place in you, experience the love in your heart, which is automatically being activated with the flow of this divine light and blessings. Feel that compassion which is filled in your heart, and this wisdom is letting you radiate this compassion, radiate this love all around you. See this divine light of compassion and love radiating from your heart and spreading all around, and is spreading slowly, reaching out to each and every person who is around you. This wisdom is letting you radiate this love more and more as you see it is spreading more and more, reaching out to the hearts of more and more souls. See and feel as if you are radiating this love, this light and blessings, spreading it in whole of the universe, helping each and every soul which is present in the universe, anywhere in the universe, helping them all to come in the present moment, blessing them, healing them all. And you are realizing that yes, this is the mission, this is the purpose of my life, to spread love, to spread compassion, to spread harmony, to spread gratitude, to spread forgiveness, to spread blessings in and around whole of the universe. This is my lesson. This is my purpose. Feel the kind of satisfaction, contentment in your heart after realizing your own purpose and after realizing that you are already doing that. And now, with this clarity, we will be doing this action. We will be performing this action with more divinity, with more devotion. With this feeling, we'll pay lot of gratitude to this universal divine light, to all those blessings which have flown through us, which have radiated through us in whole of the universe. Gratitude to our own higher self, gratitude to our pure consciousness, gratitude to our own soul, and gratitude to our masters, our gurus, who have chosen this day to give us this lesson. Gratitude to each and every divine soul who is present in this session, who is doing this meditation, and supporting each other in achieving their own individual purposes. With this feeling of gratitude, we will come back to this present moment. Just bring in your attention back to the breath. Keep on observing the breath. Let your complete consciousness come back to the physical body with each inhalation. Let that complete awareness come back to the physical body. Let that complete attentiveness Come back to this present moment. Slowly move your fingers and your toes, and slowly, slowly, at your own pace, you can open your eyes with a big smile on your face. Welcome back with these beautiful smiling faces. Anjana ji, Rashmi ji, Mangla ji, Shashi, Julie, Dolly, Rashmi, thank you so much for being present in this moment. Thank you for understanding this importance of now. Thank you for gaining this knowledge and this wisdom. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll ask your permission to conclude the session. So, see you all tomorrow at 6 p.m. India time with the Hindi session, and next week, Sunday, 8 p.m. India time for the next English session. Thank you, Mansi ji. Thank you. Have a nice day, all the participants of West, and good night, all the participants of East.